Today we move in the language of the body, in the language of renewal, softening, releasing, and gently making room for what's ready to grow from within us. Beginning with a deep breath in as you reach your fingertips toward the sky, palms to touch overhead. Exhale, drawing them down over your third eye and into your heart. Arriving into this moment, finding your breath. Drop the arms to your side. Inhale, reaching them up above the head. Exhale, dropping down into child's pose. Fingertips reaching forward, allowing your back to sink down toward the floor, melting into the ground beneath you. Maybe finding some movement here, rocking slightly from side to side. On your next exhale, start creating big circles with your right arm, allowing your gaze to follow the arm as it reaches back, maybe tracing your fingertips across the floor before returning to center. Inhale, exhale, reaching back. Inhale as you come back to center. Switching sides, circling the left arm back. Inhale as you come back to center. Again, letting the gaze follow the fingertips as you create these big circles. Allowing yourself to tune to the rhythm of your own breath. Bring your hands over to the right side of your mat, allowing the forehead to drop down. Inhale, exhale, sinking deeper down into the floor beneath you. Make your way back to center. Now reaching the palms over toward the left side of your mat. Inhale, inviting space into the body, actively reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, sinking down toward the floor. Back to center, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the knees mats width apart and come onto all fours. As you exhale, sink the hips back. Inhale, drop the forearms to the mat, lifting up through the chest. Rolling back into a child's pose. Inhale, lift the chest forward. Exhale, sinking the hips down. Inhale, rolling the chest forward. Finding your own rhythm here. We're now going to add some circles into this motion. Bringing the hips down, around and back, allowing your whole body to be present in this movement. Switching sides now, creating these big circles in the other direction. Allowing your breath to lead the way. Next time you find yourself in child's pose, slowly make your way back onto all fours and begin dropping one forearm to the mat and then the other, allowing your gaze to look up toward the straightened arm, maybe getting out any cracks in the back here, and again allowing the breath to lead the way. On your next inhale, reach the right arm up toward the sky, gaze to follow. Exhale, sweeping the arm beneath your body, reaching the left fingertips toward the top of the mat and allowing that top shoulder to sink down. Breathing in deeply to this shoulder stretch. Plant the left palm beside your face, reaching up through the right arm. Exhale, circle the arm out in front of you and reach back through the opposite leg. Take a moment here to find your balance and the point of focus. Inhale, extend the arm and leg up. Exhale, curl the elbow to the knee. Inhale, reaching through the fingertips and toes. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curling toward the leg. This time, as you extend back, bend the leg and reach for the foot, pushing through the leg into the palm to find more balance here as you lift up through your chest. Inhale, extend for just a moment. Release. Take this to the other side, reaching the left fingertips toward the sky. Exhale, drawing them beneath the body, reaching the right toward the top of the mat, sinking the chest down. With every exhale, dropping in deeper to the stretch. Plant your right palm beside your face, extending up through the left fingertips. Circle the arm forward as you extend the opposite leg. Engage your core, find your stability. Inhale, extend the arm and leg. Exhale, reach the elbow to the knee. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Next time you extend, bend the back leg, reaching the hands for the foot. Gaze is over the shoulder as you reach up through your chest. Release your foot, returning through center and making your way back onto all fours. Exhale, dropping down into child's pose. From here, we'll take a more fluid version of cat-cows, slowly rolling up through the shoulders, rounding the spine, and then dropping the tailbone toward the mat, pushing back through child's pose, rolling the spine forward and dropping back. Roll forward, dropping your hips all the way to the mat this time, and rolling your chest down to the floor. Plant your forearms in front of you, lifting up into cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop the forehead. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, open, this time remaining here in Cobra, reaching the face and the heart toward the sky, toward the sun. Exhale, folding down to the floor and making your way onto your side, resting your head in your hands. Extend your top leg, pointing your toes. Flex the foot and slowly lower it back down. Again, point your toes, extending the leg up toward the sky. Flex and lower. Extend the leg back up, leaving it here this time, reaching for either your thigh, your calf, or your foot. Release the leg down to a hover and we'll begin some pulses. Keeping your core engaged, feel this activation in the side of your thigh. Just a few more. Bend the upper leg, bringing it parallel to the floor, slowly rolling onto your chest and pushing up into a cobra with the knee bent. Deep breath in, lifting up through the chest, taking a moment to notice if you feel any increased vitality and how the energy is flowing through your body now. Exhale, release the chest toward the mat. Push up onto your left palm, reaching the right arm underneath. Slowly make your way into a twist, extending both arms out to your side. Gaze is either up to the sky or over that back arm. Breathe in deeply here into this opening and into this space you're creating. Slowly begin to drag your back hand over your front arm, bringing your palms toward the mat and pushing back up into Cobra before lowering all the way down to the mat and extending your bent leg back. Inhale, pushing up into Cobra, maybe reaching your gaze to look over either shoulder. Lower all the way down to the mat, rolling onto your other side, again bringing your head into your palm, planting that hand in front of you. Slowly point your toes and extend that leg up, flex and slowly lower. Extend the leg, pointing the toes, flex as you lower. Extend. This time reaching for the thigh, for the calf, or the foot. Holding here a moment and release to a hover, taking those pulses on this side now. Feeling the heat increase in your body, feeling the vitality flow through you. Bend that top knee. Rolling your chest to the mat, pushing up into that cobra with the bent knee. Lifting up through the chest. Breathe in deeply here. Exhale, slowly lowering your chest back down to the mat. Lift up onto your right arm, bringing the left underneath, and slowly rolling into your twist, extending both arms long out to the side, gazing up or back. With every exhale, allowing yourself to sink in deeper to the soils, to the earth beneath you. Slowly drag your right arm across your chest, across your arm to your fingertips, and make your way back down onto the mat, extending the back leg. Gently push back into child's pose, knees out wide, maybe bringing palms together, reached overhead for an extra deep stretch. Making way into Sphinx pose, bringing the forearms to rest on the mat in front of you. Gaze is forward, palms are pressing down into the mat. Find a balance between effort and ease. Soften shoulders down away from the ears, opening through the front of the heart. Reach the arms out forward, planting your palms and tucking your toes. Push back into pyramid pose, maybe pedaling out the feet here. We'll take some spinal waves, rolling forward through each vertebrae, and then pushing back into pyramid. Allowing your breath to guide this motion. Slowly begin to step your feet toward the top of your mat, finding your way into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Allowing your upper body to hang heavy, maybe grabbing either elbow with your hands. Slowly roll up. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms to touch, lowering them all the way down to your sides. Widen your stance, bringing your feet to the edges of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dropping down into Malasana. Elbows are actively pushing into the thighs. Tailbone is dropped to the floor. Chest and crown are lifted. Rest the right palm on the mat. Inhale as you lift the left fingertips to the sky. Switching sides, lift the right fingertips, gaze to follow. Moving back through center, slowly make your way to a seated position, bringing the soles of your feet to touch. Gently lowering all the way down to the mat, extending the arms overhead, easing into our final posture of today's class. Option to take Supta Baddha Konasana, keeping the soles of the feet together, or if you'd like, extending the legs out for a normal Savasana. Maybe bringing one hand to the heart, one to the lower belly, or to the floor, to the earth for grounding. Breathing deeply into your chest, inviting in more space, more energy into your body with each inhale, releasing any worries, any clutter with every exhale, allowing yourself to drop deeper into this moment, to feel the life flowing through your body, to feel the beat of your heart and the pulse of the earth through it. I'll leave you here for a few moments as an invitation to listen to the song of your own breath and hear any messages your body has to share. If you took Supta Baddha Konasana, gently bring your knees back together, hugging them in toward your chest, rocking from side to side, feeling the gentle massage of your lower back. Rolling on to one side into fetal position, resting your hands in your palm, and slowly, softly make your way back to a seated position. Taking one last big inhale, reaching the palms up over the head and pulling this energy of renewal down into your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice, and I hope to flow with you again soon.